Hi, my magical witchy sisters. How are you? Hello, hello, everyone. We're going to give some time. There's a squirrel running around. We're going to give it some time for people to come in. I'm a little bit late. I had some crazy stuff going on, so I apologize. Let me invite some folks in. Hey, Broly, if you're here, please say hello. I'm inviting people in. Please share out if you can. Invite, invite, invite. I think we got everybody. Sorry, I am so late, y'all. It's been crazy. So see what I've been busy doing? That's what I've been busy doing all day today. Spellcasting. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's why I was like, oh crap, it's 3 o'clock. I was so busy doing spellcasting. So hi, Rolly. Hello, everyone. Let me say hello to everyone that's in. Don's here. I think. Come on, Don. I have a little stool down here so my feet can rest because I'm so short. Short girl problems, right? Don here, Mariah's here. Hello, sister. Shelly's here. Ellen's here. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome, welcome. Angela's here. I feel like I'm in Romper Room. Hello. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking some time out of your crazy day. It is Friday. Let me introduce myself. I am Madam Z, aka Susie. And I am a magical life coach, and I am the head magical maker of the Witchy School of Wisdom and this wonderful Facebook group. So I wanted to say hello and welcome to everyone. I'm so glad that you guys are here. And it is Friday. Happy Friday, right? Thank you, Ellen. And I was going to set it up to where you guys could see that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take the camera off so you guys can see that. So, or I can try to zoom in. I'm not sure how to do that, but that is the spellcasting altar. Yay. So that is what we're talking about today. So how is everyone feeling about the 5-day challenge? How is everyone feeling? Yay, right? Hey, Ashley. I'm hoping that you guys got a lot of information out of it, a lot of transformational stuff going on. I'm so entirely proud of you guys because you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. There's so much stuff that you want to release. You guys had a little bit of problems like, oh my God, I don't know why this is triggering me. But you had some things that were triggering you. You had things that you needed to release. You had issues that you didn't even know were issues until you started journaling these. I think it's good to put tensions out. Exactly. So I just wanted to give you all kudos for doing the freaking hard work, right? So let's give yourself a pat on the back. Yay, for doing such a good job. I want to raise energy today, so I want everybody to get out of your seats today, right now. Take a couple deep breaths, and I'm going to stand up with you. I haven't stood up in forever. Stand up. I'm going to try to stand up. Take a couple deep breaths. And release. Maybe you guys can see me, because Lord knows you don't want to see all of that. Take a couple deep breaths. Let's raise some energy. We need it. We made it through this whole crazy week of the 5 days of spell casting. You guys did an amazing job. I'm just going to stand up. I'm just going to stand up during this entire live. How about that? Because I feel we need to. There you go. Let's raise it up a little bit. Yay! So, let's get the energy flowing. Let's think about things we want to manifest. Let's shake our hands out. Let's take our shoulders up and down and move our head around. Bend the knees a little. Move the hips. Woo, woo, move the hips. Yeah, get some energy flowing because it has been really crazy during this week of the spell casting, right? So I'm moving around today, okay? I'm not sitting still today. So, because we are raising energy, we are changing our vibration level. Everybody that I have looked at, that I have responded to, that I have read, even if I haven't responded to you, I am trying to respond to everybody's comment on the spell casting. So how does everybody feel about that? What is going on with you guys? You guys did an amazing job. Let me look at the comments. Maya's here. It was a great feeling putting it out there for everyone to see. It was, wasn't it? And here's the thing about that is the reason why I wanted you guys to do this, like I said, wasn't only for you just writing stuff down. The response that you guys got, the understanding that I'm holding you up from other sisters, the I am sorry you're going through this. The place that you are coming from, the sisterhood, is one of the reasons why I did this spellcasting 5-day challenge with you, is because it is so important to have women around you who sympathize with you, who want to lift you up, who want to support you, who want to be there for you, who can understand you and make you feel like you're not alone. Because the internet's a great thing. It's a wonderful thing, but it can be lonely for people because we're not connecting anymore like we used to in person. Okay, so this actually acted like a catalyst for you guys to come together as sisterhood and witchy sisterhood and to support each other. So you guys probably made friendships, you guys probably connected, you guys probably could relate to each other, and the way you guys responded to each other was an amazing testimony that we are going through a lot of the same shit. You guys are not alone in this world and what you're struggling with and you want to release, and what your hidden truths that need to come out. Let me catch up on comments. I see Susie, I see Angela, I see Mariah and Rolly out of the romper room. Oh my God, that's so dated. It made us so old. I did that all week. Yeah, Megan. Megan was a rock star, in it, both of y'all. Maya, feels really good to get it all out and acknowledge it. Shelly, I've noticed that others struggle with the same thing. It's almost like a collective struggle. Everybody wants to release past traumas, things that are keeping them from living to the highest good, fear, money, empowerment. And the biggest thing that I found that when I was reading through your comments and what you want to release was like self-doubt and confidence, and the need to please others was huge. I'm like, I didn't know or realize that it was such a huge obstacle for people to overcome, is this need to be the people pleaser. So we all have the same primal desires and the same primal fears. So it's interesting that all of us come together as a collective and have the same type of issues. So it was very eye-opening to me that everybody wants financial freedom, spend time with their family, a job that supports them, either a good muggle job or they want to leave their job in order to start their own job, for self-fulfillment, loving their life, a loving and supportive partner. They want to travel more. They want the freedom. So it's almost, and I'm sitting here like preaching to the choir, ain't I? Because I'm just sitting here like, you guys can have all this. You've done the hard work this week. You have journaled everything out. You have really dug deep into the core of what you want your life to be. Now, one of the biggest things was, for me when I did this, was what is my ideal life going to look like on a day-to-day basis. So when I wrote down my ideal life, when I did this a while ago, I compared it to how I was living my life then versus what my ideal life was, what I wanted it to be, and it was like cats and dogs. And that's when I realized I am not living the life that I want to live. what I wanted to live and what my everyday life wanted to be like was totally, completely different than what my life actually was. I was working a 9 to 5, and Ashley knows this because me and Ashley were coworkers at the same place. Day-to-day grind, unfulfilled. People didn't appreciate you. You felt rushed all the time. You felt other people's negative energy. And the corporate world is not heart-centered. There's cutthroat. They will step on each other's backs to try to get the extra dollar or the raise. They don't really listen to each other. It's about the mighty dollar. It is not coming from a place of uplifting people. And when you want that in your life and you want to manifest the love, the light, the uplifting, the community support, then you realize that I'm struggling to keep my life afloat. I have an internal struggle. I'm struggling every day just to get my ass out of bed to a job that I freaking hate or a life that I don't like. It's a freaking struggle. Let me catch up. I was having a very rough week, especially Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm feeling much better. Yay! Yay! Ashley's feeling better today. It's hard to deal with those and to write it down and to actually see what you need to release and what you want your life to be like. And you're like, just like, damn, I am nowhere near where I want it to be. It kind of puts everything in perspective. Knowing you're not alone is priceless, right, Maya? Ellen replying, yeah. This challenge was great. It only got thinking about a lot of things in my life that I settle with. Yes, Christina, it is. It makes you really realize how your life could be versus you just being a bystander in your life. Okay? So, Mariah Kiddo Corporate, Mariah can testify too. I think everybody can really testify to what it's like to live a life that you struggle with. I did it for 20 plus years, and I knew I wanted to do this. I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I knew that I had no time anymore for this crap, and I made a decision. So I want everybody to get out of their chair. This is what we're going to say to each other, because I'm really tired of just sitting down and not doing anything with, you know, the life that you guys are given. So I want everybody to stand up tall, proud, because we've done the work this week. We put it in. I want everybody to say, I hate to say it out loud. Fuck it. Just say it out loud. I don't have time for this kind of negative energy in my life anymore. I have no space for this in my head anymore. I will not give negative thinking. I will not have lack mentality. I will not allow this in my life anymore. That is it. So mote it be. It is done. Because I have found that when you concentrate on what you don't have or what you wish you had without putting action behind it, you are just concentrating on the things you don't have versus the things that you want to have and can make happen. You can't focus on making things happen if all of your energy is focused on what you don't have. You will not grow. Your life will not be abundant. You will not get a raise. You will not find the love of your life because your head is down, woe is me, thinking about what you don't have. You have one brain. Either you're going to think about and put all your energy into what you don't have or what you wish you had, versus I'm going after this. I'm changing my circumstances. I deserve this. So what are you thinking about today? Are you taking a stand in your life today? It's Friday, right? What other better day to do it now than to take a stand in your life and be like, I'm going to have a better business. I'm going to have a better relationship with my spouse, my partner. I'm going to quit my job in, I don't know, a year. Or I'm going to make a plan to start my heart-centered group or whatever group you want to start or business. I am leaving my job, like I said, I'm going to travel. I am going to bond and make lifelong friendships with people. I'm going to have financial freedom starting today. I want it all today. What can you do today to make that happen? Okay, let me catch up. Everybody's like, oh my God, Susie, calm down. But I'm telling you, I'm fired up. I'm fired up about you and what you can do. Even though you don't believe in yourself, I see through the crap of you. Does that make sense? The chatter of you. I see through the fog. I see the wonderful life that you can have, even though you can't see it. I see it for you. I want to manifest it for you because I know how wonderful you guys can be and what a wonderful life you can be. I will not allow those are powerful words. I love it. Yes, I will not allow. I will not allow. I will not have time. I do not have time. I don't have time for the negative stuff. I don't have time for the I do not have this. I wish I had this, or I'm just going to wallow in this because I'm too busy making my wonderful life. I'm too busy doing stuff, right? Maya was like, that felt so good to say out loud. Then the cat jumped on me. I think he agrees. Yes, cat power. Ashley is going to have a better relationship with yourself. So mote it be, my friend Ashley. Mariah's leaving her job in 6 weeks. Mariah is, I've got a couple people in here that are from my badass course, Basic Chick to Badass Witch course. Was an amazing course. And so after that course, I have a lot of people in there who have left their job, who are manifesting their, wonderful life that they want, who stood up to themselves and was like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm living the life that I want. So it's so incredible to see people, especially women and in the group that I have mentored, change their life completely change their life based on changing the energy around them, and not only just sitting there like, well, the universe, this is where I'm at. The universe is going to be like, I'm not giving you anything if this is where you think it's going to be. So what happens if I give you this pot of gold? You can't even deal with the crap that I'm trying to help you with. You can't even deal with, the good stuff, and I'm trying to give you better stuff, but you can't even try to live up to the highest potential that I'm helping you trying to do, if that makes sense. Let's get fired up, ladies. I know. Angela, I think you're probably on the water, aren't you? Let's start some waves. Yay, waves, waves. Wave of energy to everyone. Oh, yeah, Shelly, yep, that class gave me more purpose and changed my life 180 degrees. Yes. And not only that, I love that class. That is my signature class. I've had some people talk me into like doing that like passive stuff and or passive income stuff, and that is my signature class because we bond so deeply when sisterhood in that class, in that program. So that is near and dear to my heart. Priestessing is near and dear to my heart, and teaching you guys to live your most valuable witchy life, magical life, is near and dear to my heart. That's what I do. That's why I'm standing up for you right now. That's why I'm fired up. That's why, I don't know if you can see. See if you can see that. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. I might take the camera off, but every single one of these is a prosperity spell for everyone that listed a prosperity need on that thread. So I am manifesting this stuff for you. I'm going to help you do this stuff for you. If you want to manifest this and learn how to do spell casting and change your life the way you should be able to change it, you got to get into the mindset of, damn it, it's my life. I'm not settling for this anymore. I'm about to change it. And you can. And that's what my 6-week spellcasting course is about. We've already done the work. You've already manifested a list of things that you want to change. Don't stop here. Keep the momentum going. Keep that energy going. Okay, we just went through a full moon. Yeah, full moon, which is why I started it on that day. And if you pay attention to my business, you will notice I do launches and challenges and classes and courses around a moon cycle, a significant cycle, either new moon or full moon, because it helps you learn the energies of the moon cycles to manifest your desires. So I don't want you to try to get focused, Carol. I don't want you to just stop and shrink back into the day one of spell casting. I don't want you to go back into that life, and then a month or so from now, you're going to message me and say, Susie, I'm stuck. And I'm going to be like, I'm here for you. I realize it. I know you're stuck. I'm here for you, sister. When you had the chance to get into this class with the sisterhood, a lot of the people that you connected with in this 5-day challenge, you have connected with, and they will continue in this class with me. We are going to dive deep into manifesting your money needs, changing your energy, your love relationships, what you demand on what you're going to be doing with your life and what you're going to accept and not going to accept in your life. We're like, we declared already what we're not going to accept any further, anymore as of today. Today is your day of independence. Write it down. 222. 222, ladies. Sacred number 222, 2019 is the day of your independence from all bondage, all negative thinking, all fears. Today's your declaration day. Independence Day, my sisters. And I was like, I will not settle anymore. It seems like I'm up in church. I swear it does. The old Baptist in me, right? Old Southern Baptist. I remember I went to the corner store here. I'm in Austin, Texas, if y'all don't know. And I went to the corner store, and there's a younger guy playing this old gospel music, and I was like, man, that brings me back to like old Southern Baptist, like, I forget the name of the group that I used to listen to all the time. Oh, what was his name? He did Stomp, Eye of the Sparrow. Oh my God, what's his name? I totally forgot it. And he was like, I was like, it's up in like Southern Baptist Church in here, so. So that's it. It was that's why I feel like I'm like all pumped up today. So what else do we need to talk about? What else do y'all want to share? Do you want to share anything about the challenge? If you guys are watching the replay, hit #replay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'll reply to everything, all the comments. But let me get the bit.ly link for you guys. Do you guys have any questions or you want to share anything while we are sitting here chatting? Any revelations? Any support that you guys need? There we go. Facebook is kind of slow, so I'm going to wait for you guys. Elvis Presley sang gospel. Yes, Elvis Presley did sing gospel. Shoot, what's the name of that? He's a little short dude. Oh my God, it's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to Google that crap right now. Hold on, because it's going to drive me crazy, y'all. Who sung this? Who sung this? Not Lauryn Hill. I can't remember that guy's name. It was a group. Oh my God, now I'm just all messed up. I'm going to know. I know. Oh, see what happens when I get a monkey mind? Monkey mind. I'm going to find it. Ah, Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin. That's who it is. That's who it is. Kirk Franklin. That's who I was thinking of, Kirk Franklin. Shelly said, I'm going to look at the food truck this weekend, just a step closer to, oh my gosh. That's what I said. Shelly, if you get that food truck, no. Let's change the way we say this. When you get that food truck this weekend, right, you're going to put a down payment on it. Yeah. Going to make your dream happen. Then you have to promise to come to Austin, Texas with the food truck and bake cupcakes for us. Promise. And Rose, I'd love to join you putting it out there. This year I will be able to get in. And yes, Rolly was on the waiting list for that, and she wasn't able to do it, but I know this year you will be. Maya Bass, I was saying straight from the no hell. I know. We had a great time. That was a good thing about church, though, was the songs. When you get into it, the good songs, not the old gospel songs. A lot of the old gospel songs are good, but I like the new kind of funky stuff. Sheila's like, deal. So that is what we're going to be starting on. My next course, spell casting, right? Like a bitch. Like a badass witch. Cousin, I have no filter today. Friday, I'm going out with some friends to go see the vagina logs. So excited. And I'm even wearing my vagina pendant. Looks like a vagina, right? Don't you think? Looks like a vagina. So I've been working super, super hard this week for you guys in the background. I've been putting the spells up for you guys for prosperity and love. Right? So I don't forget about you guys. Now let's talk about the course. Who in here is interested in taking the course? Hey, Rachel's here. Who in here wants to change their circumstances? Who in here wants to keep the momentum going? Give me some hearts and some thumbs up if you're interested in taking the course. If you are demanding and telling the universe, I am here, hear me roar, I am not settling for this anymore. I need to change my perspective. I need to tell the universe what I want, and I'm going to make this happen. You've already done the work. We've already done the journaling. You've already cried the tears. You already know what your ideal life is going to look like. You already know what you need to release in order to move forward to the ideal life that you want. You've done it. You know what your ideal life is going to look like. So let me copy the bit.ly link for you guys. Now, there you go. What is, and I'm probably really close to the camera. Hi, y'all. Hey, y'all. Let's see. So it starts soon. Okay, there's the bit.ly link. We have payment plans for you. There's no reason why you can't get into this. You can get into it for 3 payments, as low as 3 payments. Okay, lots of stuff we're going to be learning so you can quiet your monkey witchy brain. Candle magic, which is all about that candle. This is, you're going to learn why I am, let me see if I can get this. Hold on. There you go. It's a little bit better. Not me, y'all, not me. You're going to learn why I use these colors. Why I use this type of candle versus a regular candle. What all my herbs look like in there. What tarot cards I use for spell casting. You can get it in there a little bit. I hate that I can't move it. I should take it off, but I don't want to screw it up. What deities I used. This is the goddess and the deity that I have for us. So you're going to learn all of this. This right here is your altar. This right here is, you can personalize all of this. For love, for romance, for abundance, for health, for happiness. You're going to learn all of this. What stones I used. Why I use these stones. What are the correspondences? Oh, and I even did us a little poppet. Isn't it cute? So he's stuffed with stuff in there. All the corresponding herbs and coins and money for prosperity. So we're going to do poppet. So you're going to learn how to magically change your circumstances through spell casting, through all of this. We're going to spend 6 weeks together. So opening ceremony, closing ceremony. And here's the thing about this class. This is a new type of doing the last week for me. The last week, week 6, is going to be hands-on. You're going to have 5 days, 5 weeks of us being together while we build up this spell to change your life. Week 6 is when you actually start doing your spell. So by the end of our session together in week 6, you will have your spell altar set up by the time I hit end, close, sacred circle. This is none of this, oh, I'm going to just sit back and read it. This is very interactive. This is a class where you're going to start from day 1 to the last day of what you want to transform, getting your supplies, why you get your supplies, what are the meaning behind the supplies, and why you want to change your circumstances. Learning the moon phases, the herbs. Herbs are so important because all the herbs have a masculine and feminine correspondence. They have energies, so we will go over all of the properties that bring in their specific energy, the colors, the vibration, the gemstones. And like I said, the last week we're going to actually dive into it, and you will actually have me there because every once a week we'll have a Zoom meeting, okay, to go over all of this. But the very last day I will be with you, teaching you and showing you how to put your spell together. So if you have a question during class, then you can say, Susie, what do I do with this? What should I use? What candle? What should I say? I will tell you exactly what you need to do to set that up. So there's no waiting in this class. So you get a private Facebook group, 1-hour Zoom calls, lifetime access to recorded calls, worksheets, PDF, checklists, extra goodies as needed, depending on what you guys need. If you need some extra information during the spellcast course, then I will go ahead and add that to the class. It's very customizable, so it's whatever you guys need, I'll pop it in the group for you. So when you walk away from the 6-week class, you're going to have witchy self-confidence and how to create the life that you want and manifest your deepest desires. Laser focused on your witchy practice. A lot of people said that they have a problem getting focused. They have a problem trying to quiet the witchy monkey brain. I'm going to show you how to do that. Set sacred space. Set your intentions. You're going to start living the life that you want. You're going to learn how to weave that magic in and out like we did in the background. And with this, the next 5 people to sign up, really not even 5 because I have a couple spots left. So, yeah. So you don't want to miss these. You want to sign up right away because I don't have five spots left. I only have a few spots for these bonuses. So the next few people to sign up for this course, and you have the bit.ly link there, is a 26-page spellcasting PDF. Spellcasting checklist, so that way it'll help you prepare before you start casting your spell. Because there's nothing worse than having to, get in sacred space and casting your spell when you're like, shit, I forgot my cinnamon, I forgot my stones, I forgot my lighter, and then you break that concentration. You break that focus, because once you break it, it's so hard to get it back. So that checklist will help you. 3 spells that I give you that you can cast yourself. The PDF on which goddess to call in for which spell, like we talked about. I just showed you the goddess we are working with. 1 month free membership into my online coven. Awesome freaking coven. You know some of these people in the group already that are in the coven. In the coven, you get, actually you get access to all the other replays, all the prior stuff I did. So you get a, let's see, either a full moon or a new moon ritual. for a month. You get access to, actually, Ostara is coming up during our 6-week spellcasting. So you will be part of the Ostara ritual, turning of the wheel. A lot of you have not been in circle, have not celebrated Wheel of the Year and turning of the Wheel of the Year. So now is your time to get into the coven. You get access to all of the previous classes, courses, PDFs, goddess energies. And you get one witchy care package. So this is over $600. This is over $600 bonus for the next few people who sign up. Once it's gone, it's gone. Because these are the people that I want in, and these are the people that I know who you are. I've been watching your posts. I know who are the ones that have put the time and the dedication into every post, into releasing, into emotions. I'm an empathic. I can feel what you're feeling on the other end of this computer when you're typing it. So I know the people that need to be in this class for the next people to get these bonuses. Now, paid in full bonus. Now, what I did something different with you guys. I didn't give you a whole lot of options for bonuses. I gave you 2 options. I gave you the first 5 people to sign up bonus, and then I gave you a paid in full bonus. I'm making this really simple for you guys. It's a really simple landing page. It's a no-brainer. All you got to do is hit click. I don't want you to read through all this stuff anymore because most people don't read through all of it anyways. You know you want to work with me. You know you want to change your circumstances. So I really made it super easy. So all you have to do is scroll down and click, I want in. Okay? So paid in full bonus, though. You get 2 30-minute witchy coaching mentorship calls from me. And I'm telling you, my coaching mentorship calls will change your life. Will change the way you do spell casting, will change the way you live your life. We can talk about anything. If you want to talk about altars, if you want to talk about earth magic, how to, set sacred space, how to do a spell, whatever you want to talk about in these two 30-minute coaching calls, this is your time. I'm here for you guys. That's your time. You tell me what you want, and we will talk about it. You also get 3 months free membership into my online coven, Cauldron of the Witches. That's 3 months of time with your sacred sisters. And like I said, with the online coven, you get 1 monthly live moon call ritual, 1 monthly witchy open office chat. That's where I set hours where I'm like, I'm here from this time to this time. Tell me what's going on so I can support you. You get 1 monthly witchy mini workshop, which we have a workshop coming up next Tuesday. Isn't that right, Mariah? Next Tuesday? The 26th. We have 1 witchy workshop coming up, and the first one's going to be the 26th. And then we get 8 live rituals for Wheel of the Year Saturday rituals. Then you get a paid in full bonus. You get the Witchy Care Package. And then you get an exclusive group mastermind coaching for everybody who has paid in full. So we can come together as a collective like we have here and support each other and talk about what's going on and talk about where you're having problems with, what you're struggling with, what your suggestions are, holding you up in sacred space. So you get all that with your paid in full bonus. So I made it super easy for you guys. Super easy. Super, super easy. Yeah. Let me catch up on comments. I get a drink. Angela, I know, Angela, you need to come on. Oh, here's Angela's thing she made me. I should be wearing it today. Actually, I'm going to wear it today. Because I'm jumping all around, and I feel like, oh my God, this is like backwards there. And I don't want to break it. Oh, no, I can't wear it. Because I'm moving around too much, and I don't want to break it. Look at my hair. So, yeah, that's Angela's. I love that thing. I wore it in opening ceremony. and I'll probably wear it again tomorrow. And I'm going to talk about, hang in with me, guys. Don't go anywhere, because I'm giving you something. I want to talk about some other stuff. Vagina, gosh, am I that far behind in comments? Oh my gosh, I got to catch up. Hey, Leona's here. Yay. Thank you. Thank you, Leona. Christina, this is going to be so much fun. I'm telling you, spell casting is my jam. Everything witch is my jam. Tarot is my jam. The spell casting and teaching newbie witches is my jam. I'm telling you, I love it. And we are starting in March. March 12th. And so you want to get in before then, because after those few people click to buy, then I'm going to probably take that. I'm going to take those bonus out for those first 5 or 6 people, 5 people, 4 or 5 people, whoever it is, 4 or 5 people. I'm going to take those bonuses out. So once those fast action bonuses are gone, I'm taking those out. Yep, March 12th. And this is going to be a price for now. And when we get closer to the March 12th, it's going to go up. I don't know when, because if you know me, when I change my prices, I always consult my tarot cards and my goddess energy before I change things. So I can't tell you when I'm going to change it, but the closer we get to the 12th, I'm going to tell you the prices are going to go up. So if you want to get it in for this amount of money, you need to do it now. You can start with a payment plan. You can start with the lowest payment plan if you want to, or if you want to get the extra bonuses, paid in full bonuses, which is the way to go, because that's where you get the huge transformation, the one-on-one coaching from me, the sacred time with me, where we can actually get into your individual practice, not everybody else's practice. Everybody practice is different, but we can spend time together and actually transform your business. Can't get the link to work. I'll send you it. It should work. Is anybody else having problems? Oh yeah, probably the live. Leona's like, yeah, girl, it shows. I'm telling you, I love it. And I'm sitting here like, I'm so pumped up about this, because I've been working in the background. That's the thing of so much for this. And I can see you, and I'm just all hyped up. I'm doing exercise because I can see what your life can be like. And not only that, but I feel where you guys are, where you're stuck, the pain, the trauma. I feel that so much in my gut and in my heart. It is so hard for me to see you guys, because you are my sisters. You guys are, I'm here to uplift you. I'm here to help you through this time. And I don't like to see any of my sisters cry or be upset or feel pity, or feel like they're not good enough, or they have to please people, or they don't deserve this for some reason. That's a big one. I don't understand why you don't think you deserve. Everybody deserves happiness and fulfillment and love and everything. So I really am here to help you change your circumstances, to change your life, because I was there. I mean, Ashley can testify to that. How horrible place Ashley and I come from the same background, so in the same company. But I decided to move on to my own job, and she decided to move on to another company. So we both know what it's like, and Mariah can testify to how bad it can be in a corporate world. It'll work after the live. Okay. I'll put it up after the live, the link also. Aw, Ashley, you're making me cry. Aw, see, but that's the whole thing. Get into your feelings, and that's what we talked about too, Ashley, right? We talked about how you have to always try to be strong, and how, you have to put up this front, and you can't let things happen and let flow, and you're really into your grief right now, which you should be. If you haven't read Ashley's post, let's lift her up in spirit and in sisterhood, because she's been going through a rough time, the loss of some family members. and some changes in her life. So it is important that we recognize this and we hold space for everybody and each and every one of you. And that's what this group and your spell casting is about. Changing your life, lifting each other up, not accepting what the universe has given you. You're not at the mercy of the universe anymore. You think you are. And that's the whole thing about being powerful. Now, here's the thing that I want you guys to realize too, is I work with women. I work with people who identify as women. I don't work with men because at least right now, I don't work with male energy, although you can do, it's a controversy. But for us, and this is why I have Moon Circle sisters that I meet once a month in person so we can do this. So we can grieve as women. So I can, because, and I hate to say this, but a man cannot understand what a woman can go through. So that is why it is important for us to lift each other up as women, not tear each other down. It is important for us to realize the struggles that we have as women, because men won't understand that. It is important as women that we recognize life changes, and that includes us trying to be perfect all the time. That includes us trying to hold down the job, be the perfect mother, be the perfect spouse, have this perfect life. And it doesn't exist, but society puts that on us so much that when we can't live up to that, we start this spiral of depression. And not only depression, we start this spiral of, I'm not good enough. What am I doing wrong? Why don't I look like that? How come I don't have the perfect house? And, how come I don't have the perfect job? It's because you're looking at what society thinks you should have and not what you need to fulfill yourself. You're looking on the outside and not on the inside. But that's normal because we are fed that shit all day, every day. And I'm not saying that men don't have the same pressure or a pressure to live this life. I just know what it's like to live as a woman, the pressures that we have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. And if we don't live up to that, it manifests in self-destruction and doubt and depression and eating disorders and all this, drug disorders, addiction disorders, unhealthy relationships. It manifests in other ways. And that's why it is important for us to take this spell casting course so we can not only change where our circumstances are, but to realize that every woman has some kind of jacked up insecurities. We are human. We, bond with each other. It's important that we create sisterhood. And I don't want you to stop here. I want you to take this course because I want you to continue this relationship that you guys have built in this spellcasting course. I see you guys uplifting each other. I see the hugs and the hearts and the, oh, I'm so sorry. I am holding space for you and I'm sorry you're going through this. And so I know you guys want to continue uplifting each other. And we will do that in that private Facebook group for sure. It's spellcasting. Okay, it's spellcasting. But deep down inside, it's about sisterhood. It's about changing everybody's life. It's about getting together as a female energy source and changing the way you live. Because I'm telling you, that spell that I'm doing now, as a collective energy, all of us get together and circle and raise the energy, it'll change. Why do you think it was so frowned upon and against the law back in the day for women to gather? That's why we call it a sacred circle, because we had to do it in hiding as witches, as healers, as women, powerful women, because we were not allowed to congregate in circle, because when women gather, they change shit. And that's why it is so important for us to gather as women and to recognize that spell casting and the collective energy of women, and because it's not going to be you just changing your life. We're all going to put this into your spell, every single individual one. If you want me to write your name down on a spell, you tell me, I'll do it. If, you know, Sally Joe wants you to write the name down on, you know, of her getting a job, we will do it collectively as a whole. We are changing the way women work together. Okay? Let me catch up. Work together spells so much powerful. Yes, it is. About to change some shit up in here. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, before I forget. So, today, make sure you post for today's hashtag day 5 spellcasting, because at 11:59 Central Standard Time, the challenge ends. Okay? And I will go live on Monday, and I will post the winners of the challenge. I haven't decided the prize yet, because if you know me, I'm always digging into my little witchy stash stuff and sending out some cool little goodies. It may be a 30-minute coaching package. It may be a tarot deck. It may be a little bag of crystals to get you started. It may be herbs. It may be a dream catcher. It could be teas. It could be tinctures. It could be anything. I pull intuitively. Whoever needs, I know what you need based on your posts. So based on your posts, I will pull your prize. Okay, so it's not like everybody gets the same prize. No. Everybody gets a customized prize for me based on what you need, which will be based on, based on, I just signed up for the 6 week course. No, you didn't, Ashley. I think I did. Yay, Ashley's in the house. Yay. Ashley, woo woo. Let's all give Ashley some high fives. Yay, high five. We love you, Ashley. It's going to be great. So Mariah's in there. Ashley's in there. I know, prizes, right? We got some other people in there. So, God, look at the sisterhood. Look at what we're changing already. Okay, so let's look at how we started on day 1 versus how we are ending up now. This is, I'm shaking the table. This is day 5. Are you pumped? Has your energy changed? Did I get you wild up? Did I tell you that, you know, you're not going to take this shit anymore? You're going to change your circumstances. You're going to live that most magical, wonderful life. You're going to have that business. You're going to have that money. You're going to have that freedom. You're going to have that health. You're going to have that ideal partner. We are changing some shit up in here, and you can change it too. We are doing it as a collective. Look at all these sisters that are coming in. Look at the sisterhood that we are creating. I'm so proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. So, oh my God, I got sidetracked. Prizes. Back to the stuff, right? Back to the good stuff. So, you have until today to post your, or even if you haven't even caught up, you have until the end of the day, 11:55 Central Time, to get caught up on your post. That's when I'm cutting it off. And then my VA is going to pick prize winners. Okay, so I will go on live Monday, but I want you to, the thing with, okay, before I end it, I get into that. When you sign up, when you're one of the first 5 to sign up, you get this PDF stuff automatically. You can start spell casting tonight. You can start creating space tonight. You don't have to wait for the 6-week class. You can start getting your checklist together. The waxing moon, waning moon is coming up. Remember, you made your list about what you want to release. You can start getting your stuff together to start releasing. Okay, you don't have to wait till we start class. The first fast action bonus people who sign up, you can start doing your 26 spell casting checklist. That will give you some amazing spells. The checklist, the PDF casting spells, the 3 cast spells that you can cast yourself. And then our 1 monthly free membership in the coven, you're automatically put in the coven, so you can start looking at moon rituals from the past ones that we've done. You can look at all the goddess stuff. You can start doing work today. You don't have to wait until we start class in March. You can do it today. So that's why it's fast action. You don't have to wait for me. You could do it right then. Why would you say no? Why would you say no? Why would you say no to your destiny? Why would you say no to your future self? Why would you say no to a beautiful, wonderful life that you can have? I don't know why you would say no. It's right in front of you. If the genie come in and handed it to you, and you're like, all you have to do is open up the box, and you're like, no, it's too much work. Well, let me tell you, spell casting and changing your energy is work. It's not for the faint of heart. This course is not for everyone. This course is for women who want to change their life, an entire 180. They want to change it completely. They are tired of living where they're at in that negative space right now. And not everybody is ready to do the work, and I understand that. But the people or the women who are ready to change their life are going to get in this class now. And these are the women I'm speaking to. The women who are tired of living their mundane life, who are tired of complaining, who are tired of living in that lack mentality, who are tired of doing their 9-to-5 job. This is the group of women that are going to come together in this group, and we're going to kick some ass. We're going to kick some ass. Hi, Brittany's here. Yeah, I'll share the link again. And I'm going to share it after the live too. There you go. And let me hit that again. So we got it. I think we got everything. Let me try to go back. Get everybody's comments. Oh my gosh, I'm so far back. So y'all pumped? Are y'all pumped? I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Yay. Prizes. I just got a hot flash. Yay. Well, you're kind of too young for menopause. So that is another, and we'll go into that, what it's like when you raise energy. You will get chills. You will get hot. My face is hot now. Whenever I am doing spell casting, or I'm trying to, because I've done work in coven with energy exchanges where I'm working on, changing the direction of the wind. As women, because we are so powerful and our internal bodies have so much heat, it's easy for us to change stuff. It really is. It's a secret. But we really are master spellcasters because it is DNA in us from years and years, ancestor DNA. We did the work because we are the vessel of this whole universe. We hold it within us. We hold the power within us. Okay? I shared the link again, so you should have that. Yay! Angela, did you get in the course? I'm going to have to look back. Okay, I think I got it. I think I'm caught up. So, anybody have any questions? Are y'all pumped up? Yeah. So, this is the first time that I've really gone crazy. Look at my necklace. It's all like messed up. I gotta change it. I gotta like play with my vagina. Even though this is not my vagina. Whatever. It is what it is, right? Self-love. Self-love. All right, so I think that's it for today. Thank you guys for taking out some time of your busy, busy day. I know it's Friday. I need to go ground. I need to go ground. And the people who have already signed up, thank you so much. I will get all of that stuff to you. I will get you in the group today. So I will look and see about who has signed up. If you need to get a name or on your prosperity spell that's going in the background for the next 7 days, because I have that 7-day candle right there. So that will burn for 7 whole days. Let me know and I'll put your name on it. But I think I have everybody's name on there already who has asked for more abundance and prosperity. But don't forget that the more energy you put into your own spells has your essence on it. So it's going to work for you better. So I think that's it. I think we're good. So, all right, my sisters, back to your regularly scheduled program. But when you sign off here, you're going to be like, screw it, I'm signing up for that crap. I'm going to be in collective energy and I'm going to change some shit. Because once you go back to that mundane life, you're like, after Susie's live, I can't sit here and live this mundane life anymore. I am changing my circumstances. Okay, so if you have any questions, I'll post the link again. And for the ones who signed up, welcome my sisters to the spellcasting course. You're going to learn how to spellcast like a badass witch. Yay. And if you're catching the replay, hit hashtag replay. Don't forget to join me live Monday. And I'll post times on there Monday for the prize winners. Until then, my sisters, witch on, and we will see you in the Facebook group. Bye, y'all. Love ya. Witch on, my sisters.